Hi guys, my name is Shriya and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ Zara का Fashionably London परफ्यूम का रिव्यू शेयर करने वाली हूँ. Now this one is from the Zara City collection and there were 8 perfumes in this collection जिसमें से मैंने Fashionably London pick किया है and there's a specific reason for picking this one up because this is a dupe for Delina exclusive from Perfume. Now I know I can never afford Delina perfume in my life. Like, I know it for sure. That is the reason I just wanted to try out the dupe for it, and this is said to be a good dupe for Delina exclusive. So let's begin with the review. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है, you hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. So this is a 75 ml of bottle which comes for 1990 rupees. I think like almost 2000 is the price for 75 ml, and I do find it on the costlier side. Like Zara perfumes are supposed to be slightly affordable for everyone, and I think that ye Jo Malone ka jo perfumer hai, Jo Malone is the perfumer behind this series, and the moment that collab happened, suddenly the price hike has come into picture is what I'm thinking. But yes, Jo Malone has got a very unique taste in perfumes. Like, her perfumes are amazing. So I think Zara ko एक अच्छा मौका मिला to bring in new perfumes in their series, so that's a good thing, but I still find it slightly on the expensive side. Now this is like a bookshelf pattern, like the packaging looks like a book, and इसको slide open करने पे this is how the box is, and again this box opens up like this. अंदर एक पोस्ट कार्ड है लंदन के ब्रिज का, एंड proper postcard, and here is the bottle sitting inside. Now this is super reflective, so I'm like trying not to I'm trying not to like reflect you with my ring light, but you won't be able to see the bottle. But let's just take out the bottle. So I really like the sleekness of this box. This is the bottle for Fashionably London. Like I said, there is like a metal strip placed right here, silver, and iske upar Fashionably London or the Perfume likha hai. There's also a message on this. It's written, "It's a soulful heartbeat always plays its own song," which is like a beautiful quote that they've written right here. And baki ki bottle ekdam plain and simple hai. The cap is black in color, the atomizer is black in color. तो ये Zara के round bottles से different है. They are like flat bottles, and I like this bottle a lot because this is super travel friendly and sleek. Now this particular perfume is a rose dominating fragrance. If you are into rosy fragrances, this one is a good one to go for. If you're not, skip this perfume at all costs because this is sincerely rose fragrance. It opens up with a zestiness of bergamot, which gives a little bit of like that lemony zesty effect going on. It has notes in the middle notes and it has musk in the base notes. That's the only note that Zara has mentioned. मुझे इसमें additionally एक थोड़ा सा वुडीनेस भी आता है और एक थोड़ा सा टार्टनेस भी आता है, जैसे रूबाब का नोट होने पर एक आता है इफेक्ट. मुझे इसमें वो इफेक्ट भी आता है. It's not listed in the notes, but it could be there, which Zara never opens up entirely with their note structure, and I'm going to tell you what I feel about this perfume. Now this one is one of the most sophisticated office wears perfume that I can tell you that this is a very, it's a very modern perfume, but it also has like a vintage vibe to it, like something that is going down from generation to generation. इसमें वो वाला इफेक्ट है जैसे कि मेरी नानी या पर नानी मुझे कोई चीज़ हैंड ओवर करती है, and I cherish it. Even being a modern girl, I cherish those traditions. This has that kind of effect to it because it's modern, but it also feels a slight bit vintage to me. This is a mature fragrance. It is perfect for office. This is very soothing, it's calming, it is somewhat not screechy, like it's very well rounded kind of a fragrance. ये एक बहुत ही powdery fragrance है. like इसका ये जब जब settle हो जाती है और इसके बेस नोट्स जब पिक्चर में आते हैं तो मस्क एंड रोज का कॉम्बिनेशन एक बहुत ही पाउडरी फ्रेग्रेंस बनाता है इसको. मोर लाइक अ टैल्कम पाउडर रादर दैन अ बेबी पाउडर. लाइक इट डज नॉट स्मेल लाइक अ बेबी पाउडर, इट डजंट स्मेल दैट इनोसेंट, इट स्मेल्स मैच्योर, एंड इट डेफिनेटली काइंड ऑफ लाइक हैज़ a modern traditional kind of like a vibe to it. ये परफ्यूम मुझे अपने आप में बहुत क्लासी भी लगता है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि this is a very sophisticated classy fragrance. It literally has a very sober kind of a feel to it. मतलब just imagine wearing a very simple like a legging kurti combination and you're wearing this perfume, and बिल्कुल जैसे जब वी मेट की करीना कपूर का जैसा लुक था ना, अ वेरी सिंपल येट प्रिटी एंड येट वेरी सोबर काइंड ऑफ अ लुक. आई थिंक दिस fragrance kind of represents that sort of woman to me, who's like very sober, very simple, yet she is very radiant, she's very beautiful, and she has this inner beauty, and she's confident without makeup. She doesn't need a lot of external factors to make her feel beautiful. She's good inside out. ये मुझे थोड़ा उस टाइप का, it gives that kind of a feel to it, कि it's sober and beautiful. So this is a very delicate fragrance out there. This is not screechy, this is not loud. This is a very delicate, feminine, a sensitive kind of a fragrance. And I think this is a superb to be worn on daily chores. Even if you're like going to grocery, you're doing your normal household work, you are going to school as a teacher, you're like, or you are even a student, a college going person. I think everyone can rock this fragrance for sure, because it's very subtle, it's powdery, it's very beautiful, very delicate kind of a fragrance. Now I do have one more occasion that I feel I would comfortably wear this, is when I'm going for a cocktail party or something like that. Like maybe my friend is having like that haldi and mehndi wala ceremony, and I'm going there as a guest. So I find this to be a good wedding guest perfume as well, because it just has this a certain aura to it, a very delicate womanly aura to it basically. So I definitely like this for that occasion as well. Coming to the performance of this one, ये मुझे थोड़ा सा ओवर स्प्रे करना पड़ता है to get a longevity of around 5 hours. Mostly 10 to 15 sprays I have to give to get a longevity of around 5 to 6 hours. And I did try layering this one with Narciso Rodriguez Narciso perfume, which in itself is a super strong musk powdery fragrance. I actually layered this one with Narciso Rodriguez, and then this fragrance was like, it stayed on me next day. So I think by giving a good base to this fragrance, I can really make this to work. If you're not aware of which perfume I'm talking about this combination. This one is the Narciso from Narciso Rodriguez, and this one is a very beautiful powdery musk fragrance. And then I layer it with Fashionably London from Zara, and this combination is like bomb and beast mode. Now, like I said, this is like a delicate fragrance. It does not fill the room. It has a very soft perfume bubble around me, and the longevity is there, but the sillage and projection is not great. It is moderate, and it is not something which is like going to disturb people who are sitting next to you. So that's why I'm saying that this is a good office wear fragrance. And overall, I think just because it is pricey and it does not have that good of a performance, even when the fragrance is super beautiful and it is a dupe of a very high-end fragrance, I still want to give the rating of 7.5 to this fragrance, just because it is on the expensive side. So I think that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do hit the like button and leave me some positive comments. Please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.